Okay, does the stream work? Let me test that on my... Does the stream work? Hang on, let me find it. Cool, yep, that works. Right, hello everyone. Welcome to restart the server. So yeah, it's a restart. Maps reset. So this is the server's just started now. We've got I've got my UI hidden. We've got Decent and we've got Railraider. Other people will be on later because it's noon in the UK. So like the Americans aren't on. But hello everyone.
This thing works.
Cool.
Hey.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I was just doing the stream intro.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute the stream so I don't have to listen to it.
Fair enough.
Gaming. I don't really know what to do.
Okay, so Decent, you're over that way.
Again. Okay, there we go.
I'm over that way.
Right.
And I don't know where you're going.
So you're,
I'm northwest.
you're
Decent's
going,
east.
you're
going somewhere.
I'm somewhere. I'll figure it out. I don't know what the map looks like, so just probably
Yeah, fair
run
enough.
around
I
and find
do,
somewhere.
but that's only because I was loading about 20 worlds to find a decent seed. Hang on, pretty quick.
That's fair. This spawn area is really nice.
Yeah, like I spawned in and went, this is cool. Is there a cherry biome near? Yes, because there's a mod called Nature's Compass which lets you find biomes, so I was just using that. I'm going to turn my... Hang on.
Yeah. Nature's Compass with it. It's a cheap recipe, honestly. For what it
Sorry,
is.
I was changing my Minecraft volume.
Yeah, I could see that in 15-second delay time, but the stream opened on my second monitor.
Fair enough. But yeah, so because basically I was using it a lot for, like, I was just going, is there a cherry biome within 10,000 blocks? And which is how far it detects. So I was mostly checking behind. I wanted something more like 6,000 because 10k is away.
10K
And this had
is a
one,
big
and it was
distance,
decent,
yes.
and it had this really cool spawn. So, you know.
Yeah. I haven't actually checked like what normally spawns in the. I'm gonna turn down my block volume. My god, my feet are really loud. Is it this one? No, which one is it? Running around is really loud. It's not blocked, so I'll just turn my.
Is it footsteps? Is it not footsteps?
It might be footsteps. I'm just gonna, instead of that, I'm just gonna, hold on. No, not that one. I'm hitting all the wrong key buttons.
Ooh, why is my game having a fit?
There we go. I just turned down the main game volume and turned up the voice chat volume.
You can see this on my stream, right? What did I accidentally change? Okay, that entirely
I didn't
fixed.
know there's a terracotta spawning in the wall, so it's gonna be useful. What's this?
Okay, that's really weird. Does VSync work? No, VSync kills it. So, and 60 FPS sometimes kills it. But if I set, I'm gonna set it to 90. That works. Okay, fair enough. Bear in mind, I am on push to talk because like I get echo voice, so like not everything said in game will be on. Not everything I say in game, like on stream, will be in game because I use push to talk. Because otherwise, everyone mic echoes through my mic, and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
It's Prelate. Oh, that's a fair point, actually. I cleared my inventory when building this. I forgot to give myself the Open Computers manual. Oh well. I don't need it. You keep it. I'll just grab one later. Wait. What? What?
Hello, test.
Hang on. Okay, minor issue. The Open Computers recipes haven't worked. The Open Computer recipes haven't worked, so I need to have a fix that later. Wait, maybe it's just a JEI thing. Actually, maybe
I'm back.
Okay, I actually think I need to quickly open. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I forgot I installed that mod. I added a few extra mods to my version of the pack.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's a few things that I
Okay.
like having.
I'm actually gonna really
I don't
quickly.
think this crafting table exists.
Can you hear me?
Watch out! Drill it! Ouch! Kill it! Kill the fire! That's why I was going to woods really quickly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, cool.
Got it.
Right, cool.
I can't access this crafting table.
Oh, that might be because of spawn protection.
Yeah, I was assuming so. How did I even get down there then? I'll go put one just over here then.
Hang on, just real quick. Are the Open Computer recipes a client side thing, or are they a server side? Can you craft them
The what recipes?
Can you craft them the way it says in JEI? Because I need to check if I bungled the script.
Oh, you're not talking to me.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Uh.
I'll prendre le-
Oh, another one.
Hang on, I've got to really quickly go AFK at a really opportune time because a package I think has just arrived.
C'est vrai, mais au pire elle sortira et je la verrai, elles sont en train de pigner. Mais elle pignera! Elle pignera!
Guess not.
Ok. Oh, hello.
Dunno.
so.
Okay, yeah, it's just a client-side bug.
My mind.
Did it get hit?
I think the script file wasn't imported properly in the modpack. Oh well, I'll fix it later.
Test.
Right, I'm gonna go.
I've crafted a couple stone tools that's in the chest.
Cool, I'm gonna go and head onwards. Ah,
Is that better?
Okay.
hello. Oh, I'm still in creative mode. Ignore me. Okay, the issues mostly are going to be mobs and food. I think mobs and food are going to be the main issue here. Okay, and Dyson's dead. Yeah, probably should. Ow. Yeah, I'm running. Drat. Actually, hang on.
I'm modifying.
Ah, that's a fair point.
My,
How'd that go? How'd that go for you?
Mob griefing is supposed to be off.
for microphone power.
Sorry, that was meant to be off. It was not in fact off.
Cool.
That one I did. Oh.
Oh, God, feedbacking.
Okay.
Okay, well that's
So loud.
okay. That's definitely. Prelate, please use push to talk.
God.
Yeah, use push to talk, please. It's worse than my mic. Jeez.
It like amplified it.
Yeah, it did.
I got a chance to put some of them over there. I just crafted up a couple because it was like the middle of the night and I had some wood on me. So I
Thank
thought,
you.
Yeah, might as well.
Right. I'm gonna head off because I've got a journey to make. So I'm gonna head to the river and head onwards. Dwarf is going the wrong way. Dwarf, if you're watching the stream, the snowy forest I showed on the map was east of the little mountain pass. Hello. Yeah, the snowy forest is like east of the mountain pass. Hang on, if you can see the stream, there's like a little bit there, and then the thing's kind of like there. And I'll have the line run there. Yeah, I'm gonna make a boat and head down the river. Wait, yeah, this way down the river. Yeah. I should probably make an axe as well. I'll do it later. Yeah, the thing is, I've got Discord ping. If people ping me on Discord, I'm streaming, so I can't actually see it. Give me a second. Oh, it's just a file locked over Discord. Fair enough. Onwards. onwards to Novaterra. I'm going to explain sort of what's going on. So this is a completely compared to the old server. You'll notice, by the way, that even despite the fact that there's 5 people online, we currently have a TPS. We have a mean tick time of 10 to 13, which is good and cool and nice. I don't know why I'm holding the push to talk button. There's no one here. But we reset the map because A, it's kind of hard to grow a player base with a 3.5-year-old map, and B, the aforementioned atrocious lag that you saw in the last stream. As you can see, this is a lot better. Again, I don't know why I keep holding push to talk. It's a habit I did on that Civ event, which I may or may not make a video for. Okay, well, this is great. This is enjoyable and a good use of my time. Oh. Big kind of frame rate spike there. But my nation on this new server is going to be Novaterra, which you may remember if you watched back in 2022, or if you played Elysia before, or you might have mentioned. But my old nation on the original Nostalgia and then later Elysia, server was called Novaterra, which basically just meant new land. And what is this server if not a new land? But basically it collapsed because of a few issues, of which basically it collapsed because I got cooed by Decent, who kind of then immediately won the election and then immediately stopped elections happening. As you do. Interesting. Ah. Flopsy was the founder of the original Novaterra. It's been a while though. Flopsy hasn't been on the server in about 2-3 years. That's insane. Maybe I should be at spawn. I don't know. Oh. So yeah, Novaterra was the country me and Flopsy made back in 2022, and then that collapsed because of Decent cooing it, and then basically there was a war and it kind of just collapsed, and then Prelate had it for a while, and then it became part of Avum, and then it became part of Shinsuchi. It was a bit of a mess. Ah, I am out of food. Drat. Except getting food is easy. Wait, you can eat cotton? That's questionable. The river's actually wide enough to sail down that. I don't know why I was still going on foot. But you know. So yeah, basically there's a location I found, because I had access to the seed, because I rewrote the pack and stuff, because I also had to make sure everyone, like, there was all the biomes. Like, that there was a cherry biome within about 5 kilometers, which there is. But I found a location that I'm going to build in, which is about 4k away, give or take. Well, it's not, but I don't know, it's like 4 or 5k. Oh no, it's basically directly north. West. Where would 0, 0 actually be? See, 0, 0 would be there, which is boring. Fair enough. We've got 6 people on, and the TPS is 20. 16. Okay, that's fine. It's probably also because we're all generating loads of new chunks, but then again, that's not actually massively helpful because we will then also all have 1 million factories. So there's that. Where is everyone going? Steamed hams mentioned indeed. Yeah, I'm kind of always apprehensive about doing it because I'm really bad at like, you know, doing it. But I would quite like to do, series is probably the wrong word, but do lots of content on this because I kind of never wanted to do content on the last one because it was too laggy. But this isn't, so I'd like to do some proper like videos and streams and stuff. on the new server. Yeah, this is the path I've taken. This is perhaps not the most riveting gameplay. But I need to get to the location. Wait, was it, which junction was it? No, I'm heading this way. If I've accidentally gone the wrong way, then that's an oof, but I'm kind of heading towards the same codes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, actually, that's a... if everyone's at spawn... you know, I can't be bored. Yeah, I can kind of just die and then get back and set my home here, and then, you know... I might temporarily set my home just to head back to spawn. Although, to be fair, I might... Okay, hang on. This is... Okay, I've done possibly not what I intended to do. I meant to go up that river there. Yeah, I don't know this route. I know there was a mountain. To be fair, because this does lead to the sea, so I can just go and explore the coastline. However, that does kind of ruin certain ore generations. So, we shall see. We shall see. Yo, I'm gonna temporarily, right? Just slash set home. If I go over here, slash home. Okay. It's probably an easier way of doing this. Cool. And then I can slash home back. Yeah, it's because I wanted to get back to spawn. I'm going to go and say hi to everyone over that way. I should maybe... run. Oh, that's a stray. I should be potentially slightly more careful. Again, I don't know why I keep holding push to talk when I speak onto the stream. I could have just done a group, but I wanted to actually physically say hi to people. I mean, physically in the game, but like, you get my point. Where is everyone? Everyone's over there. Okay. No one is watching the stream, mostly because I think everyone who would watch the stream is playing on the server or asleep. To say hi. Oh wait, yeah, you're not on the stream. Good afternoon.
Holy fuck.
Hello.
Hello.
It's been a minute.
Oh. Sure has, yeah. Very nice, sir. But I'm back.
Yeah. It's great, the server's
You-
not
you-
having a
You
fit
don't sound
constantly.
too pleased about that, Z-Boss, I can't lie.
Pardon? I don't know, I'm a bit miffed my 4 years worth of progress is gone, but I'm also happy the server functions and doesn't have a fit every 4 seconds.
Well, it does keep it fresh, you know.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit sort of funny, but...
Yeah, I set a home on the halfway on the way to where I'm going,
Yippee.
because I am remaking Novaterra.
I see. Right. Again.
Again. Oh, massive lag spike there.
New Novaterra.
So you're gonna go and find an island in the middle of
No,
nowhere,
I found a
and
coastline.
then... Oh, right, even better.
They're going over to a cherry.
Fantastic.
Alright, they're going to a cherry biome, which is about... Yeah, Prelate, please do turn on push to talk, because yeah, it's quite echoey.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, well, yeah. This is fun.
What are your plans?
My plans, I'm going to try and find somewhere that's, well, a coastline, but not your coastline, because I feel like I'm going to annex something then, so that's how to do this early in the game.
Fair enough.
I activated push to talk on my mouse.
I do like these trees, I will say that. Makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, there's also a new Terrango mod. With the same biomes, but there's a better actual physical land mod.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's
So, are all the mods the same then?
no.
Right.
It's a very de-bloated version of the pack. There's also I changed a bunch of recipes. I then blundered and I don't think the recipe file is in the client side of the mod pack, which means JEI is incorrect. The recipes on the server are fine and that works. It's just on the server itself, not on the client. So in your JEI they don't show up properly.
Right, got it.
which I will need to fix at some point.
Slightly reduce my mic.
What?
Well, I'm gonna go find some land
I slightly.
far away from here.
Yeah, there's hang on, I'm trying to think, because I did have a look at the seed because I needed to find one that wasn't awful and also had a cherry biome. So there's a coastline to the southeast. There'll be one,
Got it.
I think. Well, there's one to the. Hang on, if you look in self promote, I'm streaming. I'll draw a quick diagram in our Lord and Savior MS Paint. That's paint.net. I didn't mean to open paint.net. Paint. Okay, spawn is here, and then there's the mountain range, and then there's like the snowy area which is like Farland Octavia, and then you have like a glacier area. Hang on, and then some like mountains here, and then like Shinsuchi and whatever, and there's a coast that kind of goes like that, but I don't know where exactly it goes past this point, but it kind of does that, and then on this side there's a coast that kind of does that, but I don't know where this bit goes. It could go like this, or it could go like that. So yeah, that's the there.
I see. Right.
That's the lay of the land.
Southeast then. Right.
I think it could. There could not be, but don't know.
Time to go on an adventure. See what's what.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah, I need to go and actually finish getting to my place. I just set up a home halfway along.
Tell you what, I'll do that. And
Yeah,
then
I gotta
someone-
go and I gotta go and like finish, because there's a lot of things missing in this version of that. I mean, I say missing, but like there's no nuclear craft, for example,
Well done.
because like I didn't. Because I'm actually balancing all the mods this time, I didn't have time to go through and rewrite every single recipe in Nuclear Craft, because I've got 3 uni projects due on the 6th of March. So I'll do those later.
Right. That's fun.
Fun
Time
times.
to go.
And I'm playing Minecraft instead of doing them.
Same. I should be revising right now, but I'm not. Anyhow.
What have you got? Yeah, fair enough. What exams you got? Oh, never mind. Okay. Right.
Right.
I
okay.
will
Goodbye.
see you around. / home. Onwards. Ow. Why? Ow. 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 Grr. I don't need this death waypoint. I know it says I can teleport. That, in theory, is an admin thing, unless I've bungled the server config, in which I need to go and fix that. Because I bungled the server config last time. I will go and check that, because that's not meant to be a thing. Well, actually, I can probably edit it from here. Options. Advanced options. Waypoints. Oh, server admin. Waypoint teleporting. Okay, radar all. Global properties, waypoint teleporting, no. Wild ID. I think that's correct. I have no clue. Yeah, see here, I'm kind of. I think I meant to go up there because my. Yeah, right. This is gonna somewhat cook me because it means that this is loaded, which will then screw over ore gen in the future. Oh well. Problem for future me. Oh, this is just a lake. Okay, yeah, no, this was definitely the wrong way. I'm now going to have to go overland. Either go overland. I thought that was an ocean. Yeah, no, this is suboptimal. I'm going to need to now go overland, which is going to take time. So I'm going to try and head backwards-ish. I need more food as well. I have food in real life. I'm hungry. I'll grab a snack bar. OBS is a nightmare. This is like a cool area, to be fair. All the areas are really cool, to be fair. I like the terrain mod. The realistic terrain generation community mod is nice. I quite like it. Right. Where am I? Ah! Am I on the bottom of a coast? Does the coast end here? Interesting. Is that basically, is that an ocean or is that a lake? It looks like a lake thus far. But it could be a coast. Actually, I can just... Oh, it's a river. Okay, yeah, that's just a lake. What was that? Okay. Yeah, there's these cool mountains, though. To be fair, maybe... Okay, there's this cool mountain pass. I don't know, I need to think about exactly how my... Oh, there's copper. I'm going to mine some copper, actually, while I'm here, because, I don't actually know how much it generates. There's penguins. Yeah, I'm just going to go grab some copper ore and a little bit of coal, I think, because... Why am I emitting light? Why does a pickaxe emit light? That's questionable. Is that not? That doesn't feel like a shader thing. That feels like a... No, it won't be. That will be an Optifine thing. This could be bad. Uh-oh, because I cannot afford to die. Okay, so the bigger question is, where exactly am I? I think I need to get... I think I'm 500 blocks away, give or take. Maybe a bit more, actually. I think I'm 700 blocks away. Just going straight north. This area is decent, actually. I might build something here. I'm not entirely sure how exactly I'm going to build everything. I need to make my nation's Discord, actually. The gardens are normally quite annoying, but they're actually quite a lifesaver here. And I'll go and set up some proper food when I actually, get to the capital, which I need to name. I need a name for the capital city. See, 25 MSPT for 7 people is pretty decent, I feel like. Also, if you just look at the pings, right? Railroader has like Australian ping. Almost. Oh, I don't know if that was intentional or not. I'm hoping so. Oh, that's bad. Run. I would quite like a pumpkin though. I'm just going to do a /set home while I'm here so I don't just die and... Okay, where the heck am I? Where the heck am I? Okay, I think I'm slightly south of where I need to be. This could be a cool place as well, to be fair. Oh no, I'm going to have a look... Hang on a minute. I've gone past it. This is the mountainous area. Okay. So it's almost, yeah, okay. You know how I went, this place is cool. Yeah, I knew that before. The capital's meant to be there. And I was going to build like a, yeah, okay, this makes more sense. Ow. Which means I actually set my home basically where exactly I needed it to be. Ow, I should be slightly more careful. Again, I'm used to, you know, having armor. Why am I getting frame terror? Oh, it's because I'm not on VSync. Can I set it to like 75? Which means I shouldn't get, in theory, get as bad frame tearing. Because I can't set it to VSync, because OBS has a fit if I set it to VSync. Because my monitor is goofy and is 75 Hz. So the question is where exactly do I want to build my capital and stuff? Actually, no, I think I want to build it, I don't know, I think either here, or perhaps I build my industry here. Up to you. Are you watching this? I have no clue if you're watching this stream or not. Up to you. I'm going about whatever the Pythagoras of 3.3 and 3k is. Basically don't go more than about 5, because then it kind of, you know, you can go as far as you want. It's good to have a balance, because like the further out you go, then like, I don't know, it's good to have a balance, because you want to have some people at spawn, but you don't want to have everyone at spawn, because then it kind of gets annoying, because everyone kind of fights each other a lot, which is, yes, is the point, but like it's not, because you also then bump into, just can't build. So, okay, yeah, it entirely depends. Okay, right, I desperately need food, meaning I need gardens, which there aren't any of. Great. Brilliant. Good. Oh. Okay, I'm presuming that was just not updating until now. There's not... Wait, hang on. Where? Maybe I built something on this island. Right. Yeah, except not anymore. Full second, 1 second of thing. Food. Okay, I think this is where the capital should go. and I can kind of build some stuff on this island. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, good job I did slash that home. Okay, well, I am pretty much exactly 5 kilometers away from spawn. To keep new, I don't know, well, we need to get new players to keep them, so we need to advertise slightly. I mean, not everyone's watching the stream. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Ah. Yeah, I'm basically 5k exactly. You're going south. Okay. I swear Diamond Queen was going somewhere. Diamond Queen's just going north, which is actually surprisingly close to me. Not really, but like ish. Novaterra State Railways branch line, perhaps, perchance. No, probably not. I don't know. Is it in self-promote? Let me just double check if it's in self-promote. Wait, hang on. Right, cool. I'm gonna just double check there's nothing I actually need. Ooh, copper. Yeah, I'm not gonna mine spawn yet, because that will get annoying quite quickly. But I am just gonna check if there's anything I would particularly like from it. Granite. That's important, actually. Yo, real quick, actually, seeing as recipes isn't actually working, right? If I go into the alpha build, that's view profile. If I quickly go into the alpha build, right? Oh no, because you have to reboot your game because there's no slash reboot reload. There's no in newer versions of Craft Tweaker, you can do slash reload, which yeah, there's nothing particularly here I would like. I'd like to build a station there though, but basically new versions of Craft, you can do slash reload, which reloads all recipes. But in 1.12 you can't because of Forge shenanigans. You could in older versions and in newer versions, just specifically 1.12 you can't because of Forge devs go brr. Which basically means I need to reboot my game, which I'm not doing. But granite's important because you can use it to make quartz in the crusher. Was the custom recipe, one of the custom recipes I added. Yeah, okay, right. Basically here, hang on, here. This is going to be my capital, I think. I'm just going to quickly go and map out that island. Because then I think what I'm going to do, right, what I'm going to do. No, there will not. We had a long discussion about this in admin. No. Yeah, no, it absolutely was. Well, no, the lag is what killed the odd server, but apart from that, yeah, Tinker's was insane. Immersive Intelligence is also insane, but I'm waiting on... I went, hey, can I have the beta build that fixes the main unbalanced mod? Like, bug thing, that you can put artillery shells in, like any gun, and they didn't respond to me. So I'm gonna harass them a bit more in the future. Also, Tinkers is kind of like, I'm trying to balance everything around immersive engineering this time. I mean, anything you can, except like the actual weapons, anything you can really do in Tinkers, you can do in IE. But like, because like the actual forge stuff, which is what I'd rather, like the smeltery and stuff. And like weapons, I don't know, guns exist. I'll maybe add some better swords. And like bayonets and stuff could be cool. Okay, so my thinking here, right, is if I have, here's what my thoughts are. There's this lovely river here, right? So if I have like my main train station here, kind of on like here, and then have some terraced houses like here, and have some terraced houses here, and have this kind of be like where the main city is. Like have this, we'll have not really where the main, but like have this be like have like most this north half of the island be a like park kind of thing, because a park is great because it's an excuse to build less city. And then here I also have some buildings. And then like bridges across the river. Well, I don't. You do your answer. Depends how long of a train line you want. Pretty much. Let me have a look at spawn. Oh, you're there. You're actually fairly close to Flopsy, who's going the same direction. Diamond Queen's just going north, and slightly this way, which is fairly close to me, but I don't really care. Yeah, last server I built everything except Peter's stuff and bits of Krelitz Metro, and that's about it. I built everything. I built the Rackdawn, I built GER, I built the PGR, I built the SRN, I built the Rackdawn to and fro, which then later became part of the GER Northern region. I built the Shinra Railway, built most of ARC, most of Alon. I built everything. I'm not doing it again. Right. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that was true before anyway. That was. Okay, I'm gonna start. Basically, what I need to work out is do I want to have? So if the station's here, right? If the station's like here, I should probably build my house here. Here, I should build my house on this southern tip of the island. I don't have an axe. I should probably get an axe. I should also probably get some cobblestone to make a stone axe rather than a wooden one, but whatever. Well, I should also get some cobblestone to, you know, build my house, but ignoring that. Thing is, the actual like lay of the land is pretty low. So building bridges over this is not going to be particularly fun. Because if you think about it, like the bridge either actually, to be fair, it can be like that. It can be I could go up and then down and have like 1, 2, 3, 4 arches or whatever. But say there's a bridge like here, right? Actually, say there's a bridge there, and then I need to have a street, so I'm going to need to leave basically a chunk spare. I'm going to leave a chunk spare for like street and trees and like whatever. Meaning my house should be basically start about here where this lake is. Okay. But no, 6 people. Oh, there's clay here. That's useful. So again, not quite as useful because so just like to point out, clay does have an immersive engineering recipe I added, but again, I forgot to put the recipes.zs file in the mod pack, I think. So there. So I think I might just be easiest to make a mod pack update in which I will fix a couple bugs. Bugs to fix are the recipe's not showing up. A couple other recipes that I missed. Which I actually can't remember which one it was the one I missed, but I will as soon as I actually, you know, look at the creative menu. I think it was one of the filters or something. Maybe it was the pollution part. I don't know. It was something. Fix the bug in the. Fix the bug in my content pack with the match van that basically means that I put the coupler in the match van 1 voxel off center, which is an oof because I'm incompetent. I'm an incompetent fool. So yeah, there's that. Excuse the rustling in my mic, I'm starving. I don't have any lunch, so I'm just eating a Nature Valley bar. And as such, getting crumbs all over my desk. But yeah, there's this really nice like wheat valley as well that I'll do. I'll drive the train through that. How long till Flopsy? I don't know if Flopsy's really like watching the stream. I was gonna say, yeah, no, my desk is just like 50% Nature Valley crumbs, I think, at this point. But like. Railroader, you're on a coast, by the way. I'll have to head down and have an explore of that area. No, come on. Food is always a massive problem early game. I'm cooked. You saw that, right? It just spawned directly on my crosshair. Ah! I think I might be, yeah. Get back here! Nice. Please tell me Flopsy's at home. Oh. Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. They changed the particle effect to match campfires. It used to be far less obnoxious. You know the, like, gas turbine, high voltage, stalling particle effect? You won't, but like that. Yeah, see, my issue here, right, is I need to have... Basically, how big do I want my street? I was also quite like... No, go away. I also annoyingly would quite like my house to be directly where the lake is. Which is quite annoying. Because basically I want to have, like, the actual, like... kind of... Well, I have a garage here, and then the house, and then some like gardens, and then that's the boundary, and then the rest of this can be city. If I ever build it, which I won't. Because I need time. Oh yeah, there's no horse meat either. There used to be horse meat in the old pack, but I removed food expansion because it added infinite soup, which was a food item called soup. It was carrot soup. And when you know when you normally have soup in Minecraft, it like, no. It was carrot soup. Yeah, no, it would eat the, you'd eat the, you know how it leaves the bowl behind normally? It would just leave the stew behind. I mean, it wasn't, because the beetroot is a vanilla thing. Beetroot soup is unless Pam's is buggering it, in which case... Okay, well if Pam's is buggering it, then I'll disable beetroot soup, I guess. I'll do some testing on that. Right, I need some food. Luckily, there's some gardens over there. Okay, what? Yeah, so many foods actually. Some Liz Truss. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Bread is... Oh, bread is... okay. Oh, requires dough and water and stuff. I should maybe... Hang on. Yeah, I definitely will make a bread factory. Hang on, there was another way of getting salt that was like really easy to do. But I don't remember which. It was like you hang on, how do you get brine? No, but you did something with brine. Maybe not. I swear it was something in a mixer. Guess not. Also, this is slightly buggered. I might maybe need to ping the immersive tech devs. It's just the JEI window. Oh, is that how you... Transport... Oh! Okay, what's distilled water used for, apart from being... I mean, it's used for power, but I don't need to distill that much water. Maybe I should make distilled water used for something in the future. Oh yeah, wasn't there a thing where you could just infinitely acquire fresh water, I swear? Yeah, they buggered that. So I need to remove this. Because they bungled the tag. Because thus fresh water has a tag of water which breaks everything. Okay, cool, right, food acquired. Why did my... Right, I'm gonna go caving. Oh, right, did I... Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think I will. I think I was meant to and then forgot. I'll probably put out a modpack patch very soon. Just fixing a couple bugs and adding that and stuff. I got to figure out how to fix the Computronics recipes because the Computronics recipes are buggered. But oh well. Yeah, see, I don't know what's causing this like weird, like stuttering issue. Like if I put it on VSync, right, you can see how the frame rate is just no on OBS, and if I put it at like 30, then it just has a fit. And it still kind of has a fit, but I'm not quite. It's probably a refresh rate thing on my monitor. I might just need to set my monitor to 60 Hz when recording Minecraft, which is a bit sad. Yeah, I've been using gardens. Right, I'm gonna go caving. Well, probably not caving, just regular mining. I do need like cobblestone though, so I'm gonna build. Yeah, I don't know. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just get set up on this, on like the server. Get all my actual base set up, right? Oh, nice. Looks like I need iron though. I'm gonna go and I need to go and mine like some iron. Hopefully not. Hopefully a long time. Is it not? I swear it was huge. I also didn't bring any torches because I'm a muppet, or wood, or anything. Because I'm a fool. I put all of it in a chest for no reason. Again, food. I don't know why I spent all my. Yeah, to be fair, you flattened that entire jungle biome last time, so I mean, you know, there's that. I'm gonna go. Oh. That's quite funny, actually. Oof. See, I just gotta go and find some iron, is really what I gotta go and do. Well, the Lorax decided to take matters into his own hands. And just kind of kill you. Okay, this is not entirely what I wanted, but it is also exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what... See? Iron. Bad. Bad. I need a shield. I desperately need a shield. I've held out the shield that I don't have. Ooh, gunpowder. Please no. I hear a witch. That's horrifying. There better not be a witch. That's really terrifying. No! No, I can't get out of here. Get away, please. Dude, this is horrifying. Torches. Torches will save me, even though that's not how this game works. Why are there so many mobs? Where are they? Have I found a spawner? Possibly. The fact that there's a million implies maybe I have. What? I've got lots of copper, which is good. But copper is kind of one of those things which is used for like lots in immersive engineering, and that's about it. So you need lots of copper for doing stuff, but like not now. At this stage of the game, it's kind of useless because you can't make copper tools, I don't think. Like if I go and search copper, no, you can't make copper tools. Hang on. What? Oh, copier. I thought they had copper. I'm like, why are you making copper in Pam's Harvest Craft? My days. I am just gonna get murked here at some point. Like, there's lots of iron though, which is good. No, please no, no. Oh, to be fair, I was wondering why I wasn't putting torches down. It's because I'm holding the pickaxe, so I keep forgetting. No, dude, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna eat rotten flesh. It's quicker. There should be, I just saw that, there should be a 1 in like, I don't know, 1 in 50 chance that when joining the server for the first time, you just get given a peanut allergy. And then anything that requires those, you just die. and it's just decided on, well, so it's just a you spawn in, oh great, you have a peanut allergy. Right, how much iron have I got? 13, that's less than I thought I had. Because also I don't have ore doubling yet, so, you know, it's not particularly helpful. Oh, they made... ooh, cave noises. Fun. Has Predator made... Yeah, Predator has made it. Okay. No, my pickaxe is going to break. Luckily, I brought a stack of logs. Wait, hang on, am I on this side of the river? Have I... No, I'm not. I thought I'd, like, gone... Ooh, that's a deep-ish cave. Did I... Oh yeah, I spent all my coal and torches. I should probably get some more coal to actually, you know, smelt stuff. Coal's one of those things, if it's really, like... Yeah, same. I'm used to, like, efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe, so... This feels really tedious. Also, you know, having a bread machine in my house. I'm going to need to have, like, a bakery, like an industrial scale bakery, aren't I? To make, like, bread and stuff. I also do need lots of cobblestone, so I'll probably go and do that separately, because I need to go and... I probably would like an iron pickaxe at least before I go and start mining cobblestone for my house. I also need like a chisel. $20 MSPT is decent though for 6 people. It'll probably drop though once, and we'll be lagging again though once. It'll probably once we all build like factories and stuff, and then we'll have to pay even more money on another CPU. Or, you know, just add some optimization mods, because I kind of forgot to put them in the pack. I won't though, because they have other issues which I won't. We don't need them. Like, we don't need server-side optimization mods at this point. If we then need them, then I'll add them. But like Sponge, like I don't want to add Sponge, for example, if I can help it. Because the only reason we had Sponge on the last one was to make the world not autosave every 40 seconds, which basically meant that it would have a big lag spike because it was saving a 17 gigabyte world, or however big the world was, every single, you know, 45 seconds. Did I get some coal? I did get a little bit of coal. I should probably get some more though. Yeah, coal I think is one of those things that no one... You just kind of skip past when mining, and then you go, oh, I need coal. A creosote lake. Why did you do that? I should make creosote be used for something. Was you just dumped it in a lake? Great, that's real life accurate. accurate behaviour. I have to be really careful not to just die. Oh. Die, die, die. Is this the one that is this the colony that later became Virginia, or is this the colony that was near the northern interchange? Or was this another one I didn't know about? Wait, why is it saying 1 out of 5? Wait, was this the one that was about 9k north? I'm slightly concerned about the fact that it said 5 people, which implies someone might be in the nether. But everyone says everyone's in the overworld, so I don't know. The tablet says everyone's in the overworld, so I don't know why it said out of 5 and not out of 6. Can I mine silver with a stone pickaxe? I'm going to say no. No. We ban them. Is the answer to that? We ban them. Well, it depends on the thing, to be fair, like... But yeah. Also, bear in mind that if everyone's ages away from spawn, or at least semi-ages away from spawn, then, you know... No one's going to be bothered. Until everyone builds train lines there, and then it kind of, you know... Basically, when this pickaxe breaks... Actually, that's a fair point. I need to be somewhat vigilant. Because I do need to be able to, you know, have enough pickaxe to get back up. I mean, I have sticks and wood and stuff, but, like, I would still like to be able to get back up to the surface eventually. Hello? Hello? Testing? I'm just waiting for the stream on here, on the other window to update. We, okay. Oh, there we go, it's updated. We love Edurome. We love Edurome. Edurome is great. This also now means this stream is now behind. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna real quick, just like put that in full screen. I'm just gonna. Cool. Yeah, screw uni internet. Ooh. Uni internet happened. It just dropped out for a second. Just to point out how bad that is. I'm on Ethernet. The Ethernet dropped out for a second. Yeah, the Ethernet died for a second there, which is a bit annoying. The thing is, I do want to keep kind of mining copper and stuff, but like I have a lot of it already, and I don't really need it. I don't really need this much copper. Dude, people are already flipping growing hemp. What the hell? I'm really far behind, probably because I've spent my entire time traveling. I'm not going to do factories yet, though, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have a house yet. I'm not even addressing the fact that I need a house yet. There are no structures. Are you on the island in the middle of that river? Ah, fair. Okay, where am I? Am I? Ah. Something tells me that the ocean is directly above me there. Okay, I need to head back to the shore somewhat. Yeah, I'm presuming the rushing water noise I can hear is probably the ocean. Ooh. How did I not notice this? Because I walked past here. I just walked straight past this. Okay, there's nothing in the chest. Hello. You don't have any food to steal. So oh! Again, I can't mind. To be fair, I have no clue what the Nether's like. Oh, I added a recipe. Again, this is the issue. I did add a recipe for blaze powder, but it's because it's not showing up in the thing. After I finish streaming, I'll yeah, I can check now actually. This is the script that's supposed to be in the pack and obviously isn't. Here, hang on. Blaze powder requires gunpowder. This is shapeless recipes, you don't need to. Oh, well, that's great. Okay, hang on. Metal 18, material 6, and material 13. So what are those? I think, if I remember correctly, it's iron grit. Oh, I need a 3 + H. Dust 18. So that's metal 18, right? And then material 6 and metal 13. So metal 13, isn't it? So it requires 1 nickel grit, 1 iron grit, 1 gunpowder, and what is material 13? Yeah, 1.12.2 IDs are a bit goofy because there's a fixed limit of IDs, so this is pre-flattening. It's material 13. That seems unlikely. I don't think it's that. Wait, was it immersive engineering? Gunpowder. Immersive engineering material 6. Material. No. Okay, can I search by item ID? Resource ID. Done. Material. No. Yes, the advanced cocoa is in this one. They updated immersive technology. Okay, where's all the immersive engineering stuff? Here. Right. So where... Was it, It was something, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was it's immersive engineering, so it's before that. Wait, am I sure it's material 13? I'm not just misremembering. I think I am just misremembering. Yeah, it's material 6, you buffoon. Oh, coal coke. Ah. Right, okay, yeah, the recipe for blaze powder. I don't think I made anything need uranium, did I? Did anything need uranium? What's metal 14? Maybe I think I made glowstone need uranium. Yeah, I did. That was less of it. If you really want to stream, is fine. Where? How's best to get out of here? I want to leave. How do I get out? I want to go. Oh, you buffoon! There's slash home. Okay. Stream is paused. Why is the stream? Why? Is it? Hello? Yeah, mine's stuck. Why? That's really odd. I'm trying OBS. If it's just cooked, then I'm just gonna have to restart stop the stream. But is it paused? Is there a pause button? Yeah, no. My window is back to is back on Minecraft. Do I need to like go in and out of it? Let me. Okay, did that fix it? No clue. My display yes, okay, no clue what that was. The display capture buggered. Yeah. Complementary shaders. They're built into the pack if you install Optifine. I can't put Optifine in the pack because of Optifine's licensing, but they are both in the pack. They are both built in the pack if you install Optifine. They're the shaders I've been using for the past however long. The only issue is it makes immersive roading headlights grey and smoke slightly transparent. That's the only issue. Okay, right, I've got the copper ore here, and I've got iron ore there, and I've got coal. So I'm going to put the coal in there. No, I meant to put the copper in there. I do need string for an engineer's hammer, actually. That's a fair point. But I kind of just want to build my house first. I need a chisel. Right, let's make everything else in a second. But I want to lay out my house. I need more. What was it? It was weathered bricks. I need more dirt and I need more. If I build my house here, no, because then the floor's here. So if I build the grounds kind of, unless I just build the entire house like a block lower. Unless I build the entire house like a block lower, because annoyingly I would quite like to build the street, you know, on the water, or at least a block above the water. Like build the street on this layer. Which I think I might do, and then the house goes here. But I can't destroy this because the floor, like, padding goes there. I mean, I could just replace it with like oak planks or whatever, and that would be fine. But I could also just do the same thing with that. Right. So the bridge is going to be here, say, which means the entrance is going to be there. Which means that, hang on, because I want this to line up. I'm going to pull out the photo I have of my house. Because it's like hang on. I'm just going to lay out where it's going to go. So it's going to be, what, say, if I want the bridge to be here, I want the house to line up with the bridge. Which means I want the door to be like that, say. And where do I actually want the garage to, like, where do I actually want the grounds to start? I want... Say I want the grounds to actually start maybe about there, like give it a couple blocks of leeway. Right. I then have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, so 1, 2. Okay, hang on. So that'll be 1, 2. What? What happened to your PC? Did you try installing the shaders? Yeah, don't. If you're on a bad laptop, I would not recommend doing that. Yeah, if you're on a bad... Well, what are your specs? Okay, then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then the 2 remaining bits, like that. This needs to be pushed back more, right? I mean, you have the bit there, and then that's the... Wait, no, because it comes out more. It comes out a block. Just actually there. Which means if I want to build the actual house here, right, this is where this actually goes. Oh, that's what I was going to use the rest of the iron. Hang on. Come on. This number of people are on the server right now. Dason and Flopsy are gone. Okay, right, hang on. So, looking at that. Okay, and then it becomes 1, 2, then a 5 block gap, so 1, 2, 3, 4, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was the other thing I had to do. That's reminded me. Do fire tick. False. No! How did I not? Yeah, that was never on the original one. Because that's a horrendous idea. It also like means someone can't just grief people, which is something I can't be bothered to deal with. Pretty much. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, exactly. So. What are the... I guess the original game, you're correct, to be fair. Although if you're talking about anything new, you're just not. I also need diorite, which I'm not entirely sure I'm going to acquire that. Is she? Oh, is it? Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, I'm not massively well versed in the Mario lore. I am in the Zelda lore. Ish. I can Zelda lore dump a lot, but I can't Mario lore dump. Don't die. No, my sword. I have Ocarina. I should play through Mario 64 properly, because I have it on my N64, which I'm gonna bring up for my bring up to uni for my birthday. I need more stone. Okay, so famous last words. Famous last words there. Is that the Mario 64 one? Ah, I'm done. Hang on, this goes. Also, this is meant to be 3 high, not 2 high. Meaning that. Also, I'm missing a block, but whatever. Also, like, again, I've got to now just poof, like, this bit of land now. Again, I need stone. I need lots of stone. I think that's a reference or something. I need to organise my hotbar. I keep pressing 1 to like tab to my sword, and then I don't have any weapon. I have a flipping arrow in there. Do you have your PC volume really loud? I don't know, I think my master volume is like 50. Yeah, 107. Well, it depends. If you're not playing, you know, like a voice call, you can keep it at 100 and just turn your system volume down. But like, I have a dial on my speakers I use for volume control. I don't use the Windows volume control. I just physically turn down the volume on the speaker, which doesn't even connect to the Windows thing. It's just like a physical volume setting on the speaker, which is a bit questionable, but sure. Right, I need to terraform this. Maybe I should keep a little bit of the lake for infinite water source. Then again, on the other hand, air can't be bothered. There's still going to be a decent amount of lake left. Well, there won't be any lake left when I'm done with it, but like, you get the point. Maybe I should add like a little pond, like here, like a little decorative pond. I've not had any rubber banding yet, I don't think. I need just season 1 condemn. Yeah, I need cobblestone. I can't be bothered to go and get it. Oh, I need to actually go and finish smelting the rest of this. Stack of copper. Bingo. I've also got some bauxite as well I want to smelt. Okay, right, I've got... I should get myself... What should I get? A sword and a shovel. And some shears. And a bucket. And, like... What else? An engineer's hammer, but I don't know string yet, so I will deal with that later. I'm slightly apprehensive about starting a quarry in the middle of the main city location, but sure. Like, I don't want to just kind of, like, because normally, right, in a normal scenario, I will acquire large amounts of cobblestone from just digging the train tunnels. But because, like, hang on, I'm not doing that yet. I also need to get a drill, which is going to be really fun to get. To be fair, that's not actually that bad. I could probably go and get that pretty easily. It just needs steel, an electrum. Never mind. See, I don't want to do that, because I did that for Melagarth on the Skipolo event, which I might make a video on it, but I said that I was going to make a video on it when I did the event. That's a fair point. And then I kind of just didn't, and I don't think I can be, like, I don't think I could get back into it, really. So I think I'm just not going to. I need the bauxite. Where's the bauxite there? I could eat, but I don't have any food, really. I mean, I've got this kind of stuff, but, like, not particularly helpful. But yeah, I need to build my house. I'm reluctant to, like, dig away this bit, because... What? Oh, that's aluminium. I keep thinking bauxite. I don't know. Because I swear bauxite is meant to be a powder, no? Guess not. But yeah, I'm basically going to have my house going to be like a garage area here for like stuff in the future. And then the main house. Yeah, bauxite's the ore, but I swear bauxite takes the form of a powder in real life. Well, I mean, alumina's the powder, but like, I swear bauxite was also in a powder. No, you get aluminium extracted out of bauxite. But I don't know physically what bauxite is in terms of like, is it a powder? Is bauxite a powder? Is bauxite like a rock? Is it a sand? Okay, it's a rock. Fair enough. Uranite. So presumably uranium. Nice. I've seen a few actual radioactive sources, because you get to goof around. Well, not goof around with them is the wrong word, but you get to do experiments on radioactive sources in A-level physics. I think it was a strontium. I think one of them was a strontium 90 source. I think one of them was strontium 90. Dell is an evil company. I do agree with you. I have many flashbacks from sorting out my friend's PC with proprietary power adapters and the power supply not actually being a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna just really quickly, right? Seeing as I'm about to like. Oh wait, did you? Okay. Right, let's see. I'm gonna measure how much the TPS. Okay, the TPS. Oh, the TPS is fine. Woo. Anyway, I'm gonna just kind of. But no, my physics teacher commented with our class that like we were the most insane bunch of students. Like we would not shut up, and we were kind of irresponsible. Hang on. I did slash at home. That's fine. Is there anyone else at spawn? No. Sure, why not? I don't care. Wait, you're not on stream, are you? Yeah, there's no one here. Uh-oh. Okay, well, Dwarf's here now. Hello. You good?
Hello?
Hello. Let me...
Hello?
I'm gonna just quit. Hi. Sorry, I was just upping your audio.
Hold on, I was just streaming, so it didn't sound good.
Right. Yeah, it's spawn protection. Not intentionally, it's just whatever the default spawn protection is. Oh.
The sign breaks, I think.
What?
Okay, I lied.
Yeah, it's spawn protection. I can do things to it.
Well, no, like those words on the sign broke for like a second.
Oh. I don't know, it works fine for me. Why is everyone suffocating in a wall? Anyway. I need to work on a cobblestone. Hey, maybe I should have done that at no, desecrating spawn is possibly not the best idea. Where's the best place to desecrate for... fine, hang on. You might need to give me a second. Where's the best place to desecrate for cobblestone? Oh, okay. Where's the best place here to desecrate for cobblestone, do you think? Possibly here. But I don't want to desecrate it for cobblestone too much. It's also kind of a way away. It's not that far, actually. I'm thinking either... No, that works, actually. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll run the rail line, like here, and then down through this mountain pass. And then down like there. Again, dwarf, you can craft. You can craft blaze powder out of nickel grit, iron grit, coal coke, and whatever the final thing was. And gunpowder. Okay, I'm gonna go and desecrate. I'm gonna go desecrate an area for cobblestone. Does this count as a river biome? Or does this count as an ocean biome? That counts as a river. Okay, so the river goes like that, and that counts as an ocean, I think. Oh, you can only check biomes that are only like you can only. Okay, so my thinking is if I build I'm going to build a quarry, like a little temporary quarry here, and I can just sail up to the river, and I also just won't see it. Maybe I should have brought more than one pickaxe. We don't talk about the stone one. The stone one. Kaboom, kaboom. I'm gonna aim for this guy first, and then kill the spider. Please drop string, please drop string, please drop string. Dropped a bow as well, heck yeah. The spider also drops string, which is good, because I can then do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I can do is I can do this. Engineer's hammer. Where did I put my boat? I think I probably left it somewhere, didn't I? Oh well. I'll make another one. I'm gonna remove that waypoint and I'm streaming for 2 hours, so I'll probably go for a little longer and then I'll probably stop just because, like, you know. I don't really want to be streaming for 4 hours. So I'll go for like 3, maybe 2.5, 3. I'm not going to stop playing the server, I just kind of want to put some music on. On one hand, it does feel quite lonely being quite far from everyone. On the other hand, that was the original server as well, and there's actually people on here, which is quite nice. 6 people on again. Wait, where did... Oh yeah, there's no Flopsy. Who are we missing? We're missing Dark, we're missing Vibe, or Cali, sorry. And... No, don't break my boat. Yeah, so I'm thinking, where should I build my industrial zone? Because I was originally thinking of building it something along this coastline. Building something along this coastline, because it's just off the map. I haven't gone there quite yet, but there's like a little kind of flat area in the mountains that could be quite cool to build like a cool power plant. Was my thought, but I also don't. Power plants, right, don't really need to be near anything because you can transmit the power with cables, which I'm going to do with alternating flux. I have an integrated plan for how my power grid is going to work. Here. Alternating current stuff. Oh, it requires graphite? Oof. How do you get graphite? Oh, you squeeze it from coal coke. Okay. So it's basically 1 coal coke equals 1 graphite dust. Okay, that's fine. Okay, time to desecrate this area for cobblestone. And I'd quite like some diorite. I might need to buy some diorite off someone, if they have diorite near them. If only I had a drill. This would be so much less pain. I don't know what's going on in chat, but I can't be bothered to, like, care. Harristed. So that's a stack of cobble, and I'm going to need about, no, probably a full invent of it, not going to lie. No, drill is definitely, drill and like biodiesel production is probably quite important to get set up, because I really can't be bothered to not. Bitumen, you need, you to make it in a distillation tower from crude oil. Again, you're not enough. Oh. Oof. Untrue. No, I have mentioned this tale a few times, but I did, the context is important. I have mentioned the context many times, but I did like you get those like, I put 1,000 people in a Minecraft world and made them simulate civilization. I did one of those over the summer. And it, like, I died to a creeper because I forgot I wasn't in Elysia and didn't have armor that made me literally unkillable. So just walked straight into it and got exploded. And you're supposed to, you know, get banned when you die, and I just kind of didn't. I just kind of respawned at spawn. Which isn't how that should work, but I'd lived, I guess. And then anyone who mentioned it again was as anti-Malagarth propaganda. You know, how much cobblestone I've got? I've got a decent amount. I'll go till I break both these pickaxes, and then I'll head back. Yeah, I'm really waiting for that video to come out. I was thinking about making a video on it, but I kind of just the footage has been in the for the battle has just been in the replay mod for ages. Again, yeah, I made a clay recipe though in the chemical bath, so I will not be doing that yet. Anything before I make the brick factory will be made out of cobblestone brick, and anything after I make the brick factory will be made out of brick, and then that's just the entire... Well, no, because the bands are automatic. It's a hardcore server. Yeah, the bands are automatic. We're gonna have nuclear craft. It will... Don't know when it will be. Development will not be starting until after the 6th of March because I have 3 university projects due and I do not have time to go through and do every single recipe and play the server simultaneously and do 3 uni projects. So I will be not doing it until I have the 3 uni projects done and submitted. And then I will be, you know... No, you can't uni iron. Yeah, if you just look on the map here, you can just see this desecrated bit here where I've just deleted this bit of land. I don't know where the rail line's going to go. I have two choices for the rail line. I either have it come out of here and then have one line kind of peel off down here and one line kind of peel off down here and then have this one. What I could do is have this kind of go like that and then down there. Or I'd tunnel through there and then have it go down this river. Set your home, please. What are you doing? It's questionable. Where is Diamond Queen? Has Diamond Queen just gone north forever? Well, that's what I did on the. That's what I did on the. That's what I did because my base was 30,000 blocks north of spawn, and it took literally 20 minutes to get there by train, which was, to be fair, the point. But like, still, this one will not take Well, no, it took like 20 minutes at a full from the northern interchange. It would take like 30 minutes. It provided you didn't have to you didn't have to wait for a train at all. It would take 30 minutes, which is like a bit steep. You know, this will not take that long. The NSR main line is only going to be 5 kilometers long. The Novaterra main line will only be 5 kilometers long. So, you know that. Ooh. Yeah, but that's not. By train, though, is it? Yeah, again, mine was 30 minutes by train, which is, you know, a bit steep, perhaps. What's that? Zinc. Interesting. I don't think I actually need Oh, fair enough. I don't think I actually need, like... That's a fair point. I will need to have some kind of mining colony. Somewhere. I say colony as if it isn't just going to be, like, there, but, like... Well, not there, but, like, there. When I add nuclear craft, so I can get all the nuclear craft ores. Which, you know... Good times. Hello, Dark. Yeah, the Eduroam killed it again. We love it. We love Eduroam. We love Uni Internet so much. We love Eduroam. Hello, Dark, though. After this layer's done, I'm going to head back to base. Why do I was about to ask why do I have so much ping and then remembered that, like... You just waffle. I mean, you're not on flipping stream. Oh, the stream's back. Yeah, Eduroam. Screw it, screw Eduroam. Screw Eduroam. Oh. Okay, I think that's all the cobblestone I'm gonna get from here for now, so nice. I'm building a house. I did, yeah, which is why you just narrate every single thing you're doing to the stream like I'm doing. Where the heck is that? Okay, and then what? That's 2. Okay, so then this is a different bit. Because then that goes like that. Except it's also like 1, 2, 3. I need marble. Did I get marble, or do I have to go caving again? I did get marble, although not very much. That's very much not what I... What? Sure. Same. Oh. Oh. Is the Ethernet cable just loose? Hello? Watch me dox myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, the uni internet has just collapsed, it seems. So hang on. Is the stream frozen? Okay, yeah. Basically, if it dies again, if it dies again, I'm not rebooting it. I'm just ending. If Eduroam dies again, I'm just ending the stream because this is not fun for me or you probably. So yeah, if it dies again, I'm just gonna end the stream because the uni internet is just having a fit. No. Really long for no reason. This is really painful. Yep.